She hasn't said yes yet, but she's kind of interested. You don't look very happy, Kate. Okay, so I'm going to say, so Kate, what interests you most about this opportunity? I know you said you're kind of interested. What interests you most?
Well, I would like to make, I don't know, $100 extra a month and feed my own fetish.
Oh, wow, that's good. And what's your fetish?
Meet you guys.
Oh, okay.
Dangerous question.
Not feet.
Yeah. I'd like to know.
Okay, most people, and that was great. That's great. You're doing a good job as my role play person. But most people are not going to be that forthcoming, right? What do you think most people are going to say when I say what interests you most about this?
I like the bed.
I like the beds, right? We know that. That's great. That, by the way, is, and you know this, is your number one competitive advantage. From all the other companies, you have got a wow product. Do you know how many times I've been with another company and they've said to marketing or product at corporate, give us a wow product. Everything you have is a wow product. It's like so exciting. Most people will say, well, yeah, I like the product, I like the bags, or I don't know, it seems like it'd be fun. So occasionally you'll have somebody that says, I want to earn some extra money. You want to be very specific on the income that they're looking for. If they say, I want to have fun or I like the bags, you want to redirect back to income. If they say, I want to make some extra money, you want to redirect back to the specifics. So let's pretend that Kate has said she just likes the bags and she wants to have some fun. I'm going to redirect. And I'm going to say, I know, I could see that you really loved the bags, the handbags at the product. Everybody did at the party, right? And I assume that because you're interested in becoming a representative, you'd like to make some extra money?
I would.
You would? Okay, let me ask you, how much money are you looking to make every month?
About $15,000.
Let's do it this way. Let's do week. You can do month.
$100 a month would be great.
Okay, you can do month or you can do week, by the way. Decide which one. You say how much every week. I actually like to say how much every week would you be interested in earning?
Maybe $100 a week or so.
$100 a week, okay. And how many nights do you want to work every week?
One.
Okay. Most people are going to say just about what she said, $100 to $200 a week. I want to be out 1 to 2 nights a week. Now, why do I ask her both of those questions?
So you can work out how many parties she needs to do to make that income.
Right. So I can work it out, make sure that that there's an equation there. Imagine if she said, I want to earn $1,000 a week and I want to go out once a month. We've got a problem, right? Or we've got a great leader prospect. But I do want to know that information, and I'm going to use it later on while we're talking in terms of sponsoring her and then also coaching her. So I've asked her what interests her most, how much money she wants to earn either every week or every month, how many nights a week she wants to be out, and the last question, and this is a dynamite closer, okay, closing question. That's awesome. Kate, how soon do you want to start making that money?
Today.
Today. How many people, when you ask that question, how soon do you want to start earning money, guess what? Right away. Awesome, let's get you started. That's your closing question. What you're going to find is that your reps who want to sponsor, and even some of you who want to sponsor but you have not proactively sponsored, because to me, when you get a lead and you sign that person up, that's not sponsoring. Sponsoring to me is prospecting, then it's having the sponsoring conversation, and it's closing, and that's a great closing question. What you're going to find is that your reps will prospect a little bit, but they'll only have that conversation with somebody who raises their hand and says, I want to do this, and that very rarely happens. You'll find a lot of reps who will be able to do that and will not be able to close. They'll say, okay, I'm going to give you some information, I'll get back to you. And that's a way kind of to avoid saying, let's get you started. So having a good closer is important, and for me it was always, how soon do you want to start making money?
I like that.
Okay.
You like that, because it makes them think too. It makes
Yeah.
her think, say, how fast do I want to make some money?
Okay, now when she signs up, and I'm going to coach her to get her parties booked, how many parties do I want to coach her to book right away?
4?
One a week.
Yeah, we have not really set that expectation yet. You're going to see the example in this is 2 a month. That's because that's giving a very conservative, realistic example of somebody who's not doing a lot. But how many nights did she say she wants to be out working?
1 to 2.
1 to
1 to 2. I usually coach my reps once they start to book at least 4 to 6 parties within the first few weeks. And I say, I know, Kate, you told me you only want to be out 1 or 2 nights a week. To get you off to a strong start, let's do kind of a little bit more in the beginning. Are you comfortable with that? And most times she's going to say yes. Because if she books 6 parties, how many will cancel?
2.
1 or 2, right? She's got 4. If she books 3 parties, 1's going to cancel. So you always want to overbook up close and coach her. Okay, so she said yes, but she hasn't actually signed up yet. She said, okay, we're meeting for coffee the next day. And you can do this over the phone, or let's just assume we're meeting for coffee for this. I want you to watch what I do with this and write down any words that you think, wow, that's a good way to put it. So I know now you're interested in the income opportunity. I'm so excited to have you on my team, Kate.
Me too.
We're gonna have so much fun.
We are.
And I know you want to make $100 a week, right?
I do.
At least. You can do that easily. If I could show you a way to make $500 a week, would you be interested? Awesome. I'm going to do that then, okay? So let me share with you 2 great ways that you're going to earn income with Michi. Okay. The first, are you guys looking? The first is, you already identified this. The first is that you're going to earn income based on all of the handbags that you sell, all the Michi products that you sell. And I'm going to circle this because it says unique product. What did you notice when we were at Angie's party when I took the bags out and people were playing with them?
I just never seen anything like that.
It was
Coolest thing
incredible.
ever.
I know. They sell themselves, right?
They do.
So it's going to be easy. It's going to be, whoops. Lost this one. It's going to be really easy for you once you start doing parties. I'm going to share with you how to do the parties. You saw me do it, so you know it was easy, and I'm going to help you with that. But one of the most important things for you to always remember is everywhere you go, people love our bags. So you've got a great product to share. Would you agree?
I would.
Great. Okay, so I told you there were 2 ways that you're going to earn income. I'm showing her this. Okay, so the first is on your personal sales. Now you start at 20%, Kate, and when your sales reach $1,000, you automatically give yourself a raise to 25%. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Have you ever worked someplace where you gave yourself a raise?
Not that fast.
Yeah, I know. I think it's really exciting. But if you look here, you see that you can earn all the way up to 35%.
Okay.
And this chart right here is going to show you how to do that. I told you start at 20% up to the first $1,000. You give yourself a raise to 25%. But if you want, you can actually earn more income. See here, when you do $1,500 a month, yeah, you get an extra 3% or a total of 28%. And all the way up to when you sell $4,000 a month, you're going to give yourself a raise to 35%. That's kind of a really big difference. So if you sold, if you had a $1,000 party, for example, which is entirely possible, we know Angie's party was $1,000, that would be the difference of making $250 for that party or $350 for that party. Do you see what I mean?
I do.
So what you want to do is make sure that if you're interested in making a lot more money, look at your power seller chart over here and make sure that your sales accumulate towards the $4,000.
I'll do that with my first show because I'm going to invite 75 people and they're all going to come.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay, before I talk about these 2 items, let's go down to this chart. I'm going to show you a very conservative example. This rep only is doing 2 parties a month. Now I know you want to do a lot more than that. You actually want to do double that.
Yes,
Because
I
you
do.
said 1 night a week or 4 parties a month, right?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to just write in the number 4 here. This rep is doing 2 a month, you're going to do 4 a month. The average party, Kate, is $550. So that would be total monthly sales times 2 of $1,100. Again, you're going to do more than that, right? This rep for doing 2 parties is earning $275. Now, if you do twice that, then clearly you're gonna end up making more than the $500 that you wanna make, so I'm gonna do that, more than 500. And if you look here, we say it's about 9 hours, about 4.5 per party, and that includes the time that you're at the party, and also kind of talking with the hostess, you know, before and after follow-up. It comes out to $31 an hour. That's pretty good money, isn't it?
Fabulous.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, and you know what, if I'm doing those kind of parties, I'll have monthly sales over $2,000, I'll get that.
You
It's a
are,
bonus.
you are way ahead of me, I was just gonna point that out. No, that's great. No, that's good, actually, that's what you want, right? So you're gonna be great at this, because you're seeing how it all totals up. And you might start at 4 and decide at some points that you wanna go back a little bit and only do 3, but you always have the option to do more. So we have some reps who start out with 4 a month and end up doing twice that at 8 a month, especially when you realize that you're gonna be giving yourself a raise. Okay? Now, I also want to point out to you that we have something that's called the Quick Start Rewards Program. I'm going to go into that in more detail tomorrow with you when we talk, but I want you to know that you can earn about $675 in extra products for that. So you can use those for your personal use, your fetish, or you can use those to add to your kit to go with your business. Okay? All right, I am going to just also share with you another way to earn extra income, and that's about building a team. Now, I know you're just getting started, so maybe you're not sure yet about building a team, but I also know you said you were interested in making some more income, is that right?
I'd love to.
Okay, so I just want to share with you just the basics of this. You can look at this later on, this chart. I just want you to know that every time you share this opportunity with somebody and someone else comes on board on your team, you're going to earn extra income from that person's sales. So let me just ask you a question. For example, who do you know who might be interested in earning an extra couple $100 a week?
Everybody.
Give me one example. Do you have a friend or a sister or cousin?
Yeah, my friend would love to.
Okay, what's her name? Mary?
Yes.
Mary, okay. So I'm just gonna write in Mary right here, and let's just pretend that that's Mary. You share the opportunity with Mary. Mary goes out and does an average party. Let's say next Tuesday night you're at home watching American Idol. She's out doing a party. You're gonna earn 4% based on her sales. That's an extra $22 for that party. And you,
American Idol.
yeah, you're still at home. Now, when you bring on 2 people, that percentage goes from 4% to 6%. So instead of the $22, you'd earn about $33. So I just kind of want to let you see how that works. You can look at this later, but you see the more people you add to your team, the more income you're going to earn.
Okay, why start with just one friend when you can start with 2?
Well, that
Triple your income.
I thought you were going to be hard on me here, but you're too easy. Okay, that's a great way to look at it. For right now, I know you already mentioned your friend Mary. Who else do you know who might be interested in earning some extra money?
And Larry.
Okay, great. Let's put Mary and Larry down. Okay. What I'm going to suggest to you is you take this home.
Okay.
I know you're getting ready to sign up, what, tonight?
Right now.
Okay, right now. We're going to do that right now. And then what I want you to do is connect with Mary and Larry. I also want you to make a list of anyone else that you know who might be interested in earning some extra income. And what I'll do is I'll help you explain it to them, okay? So that you and I, maybe on a 3-way call, we can talk to them. We can get your team started right away. Sound good?
That sounds awesome.
Okay, great. So I'm going to give you this, and you can take this home. I want you to make a list of any questions you have. And I also want you to list everybody you know who might be interested in earning extra income or hosting a party.
Okay.
I'm so excited to have you on my team. What time is good for me to call you tomorrow? 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock would be great.
Would be great.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's it. So what did you see